Hi, it's the first question here. What inspired you to write, not write, I didn't write, John Phillips wrote it. What inspired you to record California Dreaming? Well, I'd heard the song, in the 60s, it was a hit, it was this old pop thing, and the mamas and papas were always going, all the leaves are brown, smiling and clicking their fingers, so I didn't pay much attention to it. My friend Lou Adler produced it. He produced Mamas and Papas, Jan and Dean, an endless amount of stuff. He was the producer of the Rock Hour Show, helped me in my career a lot. Runs the charity that I work for CA Painted Turtle, him and his wife. And so I owe Lou a lot to my career. And there was a movie or something playing that for some reason they were playing the Mamas and Papas version, but I heard the lyrics and I went, wait a second, these lyrics are not about this happy little thing. These lyrics are very kind of depressed and dark, and I figured out at that point that California Dreaming was a metaphor for people's fear of trying to go out and accomplish and do and live their dreams. Whether good things happen from it or bad things happen from it. Go out and accomplish and live your dreams. And if you do, good things will eventually come. But that's what California is dreaming about. It's not a happy little ditty pop song. It's a very, John Phillips, I think, was a depressed human being. And it was a metaphor for him not doing what he really wanted to do. Oh, question. What's your favorite holiday? Bastille Day. The French Revolution. Do you like cars? Yeah, they're fine. I'm in one now. Well, it's actually a van. We don't have a flat tire. The engine's running. We're going in the right direction. It's not sputtering. We're not running out of gas. It's a fine car. I'm not really a possession kind of person. You drive a lot in LA, so you want something to drive around and comfortable in LA, and I have something comfortable, and that's it. That's what I like. The cars I don't like are those big trucks that sit up on the big wheels. Don't like those. I don't understand those. Now, I like the cars. They have that on MTV where they jack up the cars and put the bass in the back and do all that thing and make the cars bounce. I love those cars. What advice would you give to a beginning singer, to a beginning songwriter? Never rhyme the words eyes and surprise. It is the lamest thing you possibly can do. In the musical Rent, the guy wrote the greatest, I don't remember the melody, I don't remember anything, but he comes in and says, I wrote the greatest song ever written, and his first two rhymes, whenever something about, I looked you in the eyes, they took me by surprise, and I laughed out loud. And this girl was supposed to be dying. So don't rhyme eyes and surprise. Did you already shoot the video where you're playing the animated potato? No, I didn't. The lawyers and company, we were there. We got up in the morning to go down to do it, and they called me and said, "You're not going." They didn't think they were it was a fair deal. So I listened to managers and those kind of things. Any chance Stoney and Meatloaf album going to be digital in a special edition? Okay. People ask me these questions all the time. Oh, is there going to be a vinyl? Or is there going to do this? Is this going to happen? I have no control over this. I can't call up Motown and tell them to do this. People think that because you recorded something, that you have complete control over it. Once you're off that label, you have no control. I mean, when they put out that really horrifying thing, and when Bad Out of Hell was a hit, with this plate of meatloaf with spaghetti for a hair, and And it's a duet album. They took Stoney off of it. I was going around to record stores and breaking it until finally somebody said to me, well, every time you break one, they just replace it. So I stopped doing it. Okay. So I don't have control over that. And all the things they did before I came back to Sony did, or Aris did, with all those really stupid over and over and over again. That stuff where they just kept putting the same stuff back out that everybody already had. I wanted to go into the bathroom and throw up every time I found out something came out like that. Would I ever consider a duet with Leona Lewis or Adele? I don't know Adele. Adele's a very good singer, and that song she had was, love that song. What's the name of that song? I can't.
The most recent one?
I just senior moment. What?
The most recent one? Rolling in the
Deep? No.
Rolling in the Deep?
Rolling in the Deep. Love that song. Jealous as hell over that song. Leona Lewis, yeah, I like Leona. I know her. Met her mom, met her. Really nice, sweet people.